know, it's one of the top tier matches. Ibuki is a really tough one, so I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna get this one. Just give me 1 second. So this next video that I'm gonna put up, it's not RX, it's Ushi. He's another great Urien player. I mean, he's not as crazy as RX, but I'm positive that he plays the same game plans. The good thing about Ushi is that he plays more solid. He plays more solid in terms of, like, you know, offense, so he'll go for grabs rather than like the crazy combos or anything like that. But once he has his advantage, he'll press on it and he'll keep it going. So that's the good thing about this player that you'll see. But aside from that, okay, for Urien versus Ibuki, obviously this is another tough matchup. Ibuki has a lot of movement, she can move in the air freely, and she has a lot of chain combos. Now these chain combos, they're good to keep your Urien pressured, but you know, they're not the end all be all of everything, you know. And so one good bait from Urien, or one good, you know, combo starter from Urien, and he wins the match because she has low health. So she may have a lot of things to stop him from, you know, from like dashing in or stuff like that, because of her long range normal. She also has chain combos, and you know, her chain combos in the air are really tough to handle, especially at, you know, especially with her high mobility. So, you know, in my experience, like, I just find myself slowing the game down to my pace and playing it as calmly as I can, just picking my spots with grabs. And once I get the advantage from there, you know, you don't really want to press on too much and, like, you know, go for crazy tackle combos or anything like that, because her recovery is really fast. She recovers really fast on her wake up. So, you know, you wanna make sure that you know, use max range for everything to just close in the gap and to get in close. And once you do, I mean, you don't really want to, like I said, you don't really want to press on the advantage. You just want to play solid and just, you know, be consistent in your punishments, because once you do that, you'll be able to win the match easily, because she'll have no answer for it. So you'll see that with Ushi as the player of reference, he plays a solid Urien, so we'll see how he handles it. So obviously standing fierce is one of the good moves to use. Low forward is another good one, and standing roundhouse is a good one to use.
どっと勝負までいった。さあやってないプレイヤー、あとは比嘉ですか。比嘉が登場ですね。さあこれで九州勢組手はラストになるんですかね。最後は比嘉のいぶきたいでしたエリア。終わったらじゃあもう一回一応しようかなと思ってますので。さあ九州勢組手最後の一戦になります。比嘉いぶきたい。さあこの組み合わせ立場面からね、ずっと大金からやってらっしゃる時はすごい手間で攻めれるんですけども。
See right here, it's really tough too, because her standing jab is really fast. So even if he gets a parry, there's not much that he can do except for grab. So he really has to play solid, like I said before. Just get that spacing right there, and one crouching roundhouse for the anti-air is perfect for the advantage, because right here he's gonna press on, and he has Aegis right now. He just got it, so he's gonna dash up and he's probably gonna fireball Aegis, or maybe tackle Aegis, or from here he might just Aegis off of the tackle right here. So since he just got it. See, well, I take back what I said. Him being as solid as he is, he didn't want to waste a meter right here. So he wanted to wait to see what she did in terms of, on the wake up game. And he missed a low roundhouse right there because he wanted max range in case she quick recovered. So he missed it, and he caught a minor punish. So it's not that bad, but he still has the advantage in terms of screen positioning. So just keep that in mind. See, as you can see, it's really tough for him to deal with that pressure, but maintain that, the grabs like that, and 3 grabs and he already has the advantage. So like I said, just keep it solid like that, and you'll find that the match becomes a lot easier, especially if the Ibuki player doesn't tech. So he's max ranging everything to avoid like her close up pressure situations. He wanted to punish. See, like I said, just maintain your solid play in terms of defense, and right here you can see it. That's perfect. So he wants to push her out to avoid the whole up close battle with Ibuki. So he's jumping to avoid it, maintaining his defense. He gets 1 free tackle, and right here, ooh, he missed a parry, and he gave it away right there. He gave it away because he wanted to grab. Maintaining the solid defense. Grab into the corner, and now he has the advantage. She used the kunai to break the mirror, so it's that was smart. That was smart of Higa Ibuki to do that. So it also pushes him back, but at least Ushi, he still has the positioning with the corner, so it's still in his advantage. So you can see that max range jump roundhouse is actually good too, because she has no answer for it. Right here, she can't do anything. It's the prime positioning. It's late, and even if she tries to low roundhouse, it's not gonna work. It's too much startup. And as you can see, the play in the close-up game, it's too dangerous. So he just didn't block. There was a match before that we saw with RX, but I'm trying to find it. He played it really well too, so I'm gonna try to find it right here. But just to recap, like I said before, just maintain that semi-long positioning in terms of screen movement. Like, you'll see, around right here is where you want to be, because you control the space right here, because she barely has any normals that can reach that far. The only thing that she has that she can do is just jump, is to do jump-ins. So from there, if she jumps in, you can dash under her and, you know, reset the situation right there. And, you know, standing fierce is a good move to use too, because it stuffs out her pokes if she tries to, you know, do anything. But if you find her, like, you know, walking up to you and like doing jabs and stuff like that, just maintain your you know, your defense, because, you know, there's not much she can do. She's not gonna, you know, go into a big combo, you know. So one good thing that you can do to counter is do low short into short tackle, because she has no answer for that. She can, I'm pretty sure she can't punish it. The most she can probably do is just low forward or low roundhouse, and even then it's not gonna be that much. It's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna tell you, okay, like, I can't do it anymore. So if you need your space, don't be afraid to low short into short tackle. So it gives you plenty of space, and if you have meter, you can use it to go into ages. So it's a good tactic to use. Damn it! There's so many videos from years back. So, actually, you know what? We'll take a look at this one. Since it's, I guess he's playing people from Brazil, so. So it's gonna be tough to watch on the stream, but I can take you through it. So you can, like I said before, it's hard for Urien to move around too much in this match. So if you maintain your solid play, you'll be able to win it easily. But if you leave yourself open too much, you know, Ibuki can take advantage of that. Like if you try to headbutt, her pokes are quick enough to stop you from doing all of that. So right here, he's just looking for his opening, and he's maintaining his solid defense. Another thing, jump back roundhouse is a good thing to use too, because you'll find that you know, if you use it like this, like I said before, if you do it late, Ibuki doesn't really have that many answers to it. So jump back roundhouse is really good, and you know, sometimes max range jump in roundhouse like that is good too, because she can't punish it. So it allows you some time to get in and build your meter and apply pressure for a walk up grab or something like that. Now if you want to escape, you could do the same thing, just jump back late roundhouse. And if you find she's jumping after you, you can just do jump back fierce and maintain the pressure like that, or just keep her off of you. So you can see that RX, he's not really playing the close-up game like, you know, like every other player would. He's doing the same thing that Ushi did. He's just maintaining the spacing, and he's just waiting for his opening. And right here, this is where his opening comes in. He wanted to parry that. There's his opening right there too. He gets a free EX combo into Aegis in the corner. So right here, jump back roundhouse again to avoid the pressure, to keep her back, maintaining the solid defense. He's just gonna block all of this. Nice. So yeah, as you can see, the standing roundhouse is a really good move too. Standing fierce is good too because it does a chunk of damage, especially if she's crouching. So don't be afraid to use that, because max range standing fierce she can't do much. The only thing she can do is just low roundhouse you, even if she parries it. So don't be afraid to use it. Right here, he has him in the corner. Ooh, standing fierce, like I said, to stop her pokes. So as you can see, playing the close-up game is really dangerous too. So he just tried to keep his spacing and try to get his advantage with the EX headbutt that he did, but it didn't work. So there goes that jump roundhouse again. They're standing fierce. Jump roundhouse again to keep the spacing out. I mean, that's another thing you can do too. You could probably headbutt, jab headbutt every once in a while to stop her from, doing her jump normals. So something like her forward roundhouse, the headbutt will beat that if it's right in front of her. So it's sometimes it's a good wake up tool. If you wake up and you have to do something. But try to use it sparingly, because if she anticipates it, she can go under it. So try not to do it too much. It also beats out her toward forward, which is this move. So headbutt is a good choice to use every once in a while. So going back, he has the pressure. After the headbutt. And right there, you could see that he's just keeping his distance and picking his spots, like I said. So try not to go too crazy in this match, because if you do, then you're just putting yourself at risk against Ibuki. He tried to parry that. Maintaining his space. Jump roundhouse is coming. See, now he has the advantage. That was a silly thing. He wanted to parry that. Brazilians. I would have red parried that. Standing fierce to get your damage. He didn't use the late roundhouse right there, so he got clipped. Nice. Now he pushed him into the corner. He has the advantage. He used that to avoid the whole chip damage situation, and it also lets him get in close after he gets knocked down. So if you ever see somebody do that, like they're either trying to jump in and parry that. He tried to repair that right there, and now he has the advantage, so he's just gonna press on it. And that was a silly thing to do because she was in a super jump right there. Well, not a super jump. Was it a super jump? No, that was a back normal jump. But even then, the super was done too high, so it pushes her up too high, and she recovered late, so she got punished for it. So for a quick breakdown of the matchup, I mean, let me see. So just make sure that you're outside like her close-up range. So right here is perfect. Maintain this range right here for late jumping roundhouse. Always gotta make sure that it's late. Every once in a while you can headbutt if you want to. And standing fierce just to keep her out. And if she has no meter, then feel free to tackle into Aegis and gain your pressure. But you have to make sure that you don't leave yourself too open by doing too many things. So just pick your spots. If you get close, grab. If you're kind of far, then standing fierce. And if you're having trouble getting away, then jump back roundhouse, neutral jump roundhouse. If you want to force her into a certain scenario, then jump roundhouse is the way to go. Because it'll force her to either jump or it'll force her to try to parry. And in either case, you still have the advantage because of the spacing. So from this distance, you have low roundhouse, low forward, jump roundhouse, standing fierce, and even if she jumps, if you anticipate, you can use anti-air firewall. So, and if you happen to walk in forward like that to maintain the pressure, like that, and just get as much damage as you can. That's the good thing about this matchup. She has low health, she has low stamina, so you can clip her every once in a while, and it'll take like 20% life. So that's a good thing to do. So one big punish, and that's like half her life gone, simply because of 2 Aegises. So just a quick recap: just stay outside the close range, and just make sure you play a solid defense. You don't want to go poke for poke with her because she will beat you out 90% of the time. And like I said before, if you're close up and you want to push her away, low short into short tackle will help you push her back. So it'll give you some space. It'll give you some space. You'll be able to dash back and then just maintain this positioning, and just like I said, just pick your spots. And once you get meter, that's it. Just do as much damage as you can. And as you can see, like off of nothing, it was like 40% life. So that's just one of the few things to keep in mind in this matchup. So like all things, if you have any questions about it, you can feel free to let me know. But this will be on YouTube, so you can take a look at it. You can look up the videos, and you'll be able to study it more. See things that I've missed. So that's that.